What are some of the best abrupt cut to black endings you've ever watched? There are a few of these. I feel like the most famous one ever is probably The Sopranos, right?
Yeah.
Like everyone,
I mean, I've seen it without
everyone knows about that
having
one.
seen the whole show.
That's kind of
and
like
I
one
like
of those
it.
Scarface osmosis things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was curious how I was going to feel about it, like watching the whole show a few years ago, and I don't think it's kind of a excellent ending.
Yeah.
I don't know how else you could summarize it, really.
I know enough about the choices behind that ending that I fucking love it. I think it's really cool.
And it is, it's set up actually quite well if you're paying attention to the dialogue and what the characters are talking about is actually very well done.
Yeah, it's really cool. Damn, what abrupt cut to black endings are there? I guess there's Mommy. Mommy's a good one.
Oh yeah, that's an excellent one.
Yeah.
I think of Whiplash. Does that count?
Yeah.
I feel like the way that concludes is such a maybe the most memorable part of the movie is the way it all kind of concludes, and that final shot, very memorable.
Things that leave you thinking, and especially when it has a certain energy to it, and there's an expectation of things continuing, but it's also the perfect place to end it. It almost seems contradictory in that sense, but I love when things work in that way.
Yeah, that's like what Inception does basically with the spinning thingy right at the end.
Oh hell yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of bad ones.
That's exactly what you're saying.
Because usually,
I've definitely seen it done badly before, but what would be a good example of it? I can remember good ones better.
Oh shit, I'm getting like a fucking unlocked memory here. I'm trying to remember what movie it was for. I remember in a theater at the end of a movie, it cut to black. Oh yeah, it was it wasn't really a cut to black. It was when I watched David Fincher, Zodiac, and
oh really?
People were perturbed by the lack of conclusion in the ending. They're like, "You gotta be kidding me!"
Right.
Somebody said that was funny. Yeah, that movie's grown on me more though.
Oh yeah, I'm really into that movie. Yeah, especially after Mindhunter and going back. That's the kind of true crime stuff I like. Yeah. Does on the bad ones, I feel like A Quiet Place has some kind of cut to black ending.
I don't fucking remember.
Well, but
God, there's a third one coming out.
There is. I saw the trailer. Was that one of the Superbowl ones? It was a. Have you ever watched the Super Bowl? Is that like a? Do you have a Super Bowl party and stuff?
Everyone that would normally be on my Sunday stream was doing their own Super Bowl stuff, so I just was streaming games. And I had the Super Bowl open on my laptop, but I didn't really look at it. It was just in case somebody was gonna say in chat dude, Taylor Swift's doing a thing that people are gonna talk about on Twitter later. Just I don't know. So I bet money on the Super Bowl. I won some money by going Team T Swift.
I don't know if the trailers are normally as bad as this year, but it was a pretty abysmal suite of ads. Right? I thought that was part of what made some people excited about it. It was all these reviews.
Oh yeah, everybody's trying their best is what they're supposed to be doing, making the best ads for the Super Bowl. John
Krasinski's Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends movie.
Oh yeah.
The fuck is it called? Wish? No, If.
Yeah.
If.
Literally fucking Quiet Place director.
Oh yeah, you're right, it is.
Yeah.
Also that's weird, yeah. A real Krasinski heavy Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, at least he's not Oshinsky. So I've heard that a lot of the ads are essentially just people saying you can watch the full ad on YouTube as well, which seems like a relatively new thing. Like there will be a trailer for a movie that's a 30-second Super Bowl cut, but probably because it was such an expensive ad buy that in the 30-second trailer they're saying watch the full trailer on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Kind of interesting. Did you see
Okay, so it's like a teaser for a trailer.
Yeah.
On the big screen. That's interesting, yeah.
Well, it's it's the most expensive place to buy an ad ever. I don't think it gets more expensive than the Super Bowl. Did you see the Minions 4 Super Bowl ad?
I didn't watch that one.
Or sorry, Despicable Me 4?
I saw the other trailer they released the other week, but not the Super Bowl one.
So
yeah, I'm guessing it's awesome, right?
What's really fucking weird is like, so these things get released on Twitter. Like, a lot of them were just showing up before the Super Bowl had even started. So I guess they're just kind of like capitalizing on this whole like, oh, we're going to be releasing this at the Super Bowl, but it's like you're also just releasing it on Twitter and YouTube, I guess. But whatever.
Oh.
And so in this Despicable Me 4 trailer, they kind of poke fun at AI art. And it's just a bunch of minions being like, oh, I'm going to type this. And then it's like, you know, some of them come out.
Yeah, I've just opened it.
Yeah.
Wow, this is weird.
And the conversation on Twitter is people like congratulating Illumination for like calling out AI art. Oh yeah, they're like, oh, I can't believe like the only studio to take a stand against this is Illumination. But I'm like, they're not really taking a stand. They're using it as a gag, and they're also kind of directing people towards like they're all having fun doing it. Every single one of those minion characters is like, oh hell yeah, this is fun. I'm making AI art. They're like, they're what the fuck are you talking? This is a kids movie, and the kids are going to want to imitate what the characters in the film are doing. Mm-hmm. What the fuck do you think? What kind of bizarre non-reality do you live in? Like, what do you mean they're calling it? They're promoting it. Like just because they say
AI movies this whole time,
you know, just because they show a shot of like, you know, oh, they had one too many fingers, and it's like that's part of the joke. That doesn't mean that they're like taking a stand like ethically against the existence of using AI. They probably used AI to get those. Those are probably real like AI generated images in that trailer. They probably actually used it to create the fucking trailer. So what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? Oh, they finally taking a stand.
Damn, we're getting full Sound of Minion out here.
Exactly. It's so people hear buzzwords, and then they're Pavlovially cued to react in a certain way, and apparently everybody's a fucking NPC. Apparently we're in a simulation. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Why is it always interpreted as like a stand? Why is it not just like a gag? Like I just watched it. It's clearly a fucking joke.
Yeah, that's like, that's media literacy issues in the other direction, right?
Yeah.
It's not conservative, but hysterical still. Anyway, next question.
Christ.
All right.